I am not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
Dead Domain, do you think I don't know who you are? Obviously, everyone here knows who you are. And when's the last time you worked a job? Are you on welfare right now? Your disability being a suicidal menace to society? Your job is to ruin things people love and then pretend you're persecuted. That's your job. Please, Dead Domain, take the stage. Debate me. Please, actually counter any of my points. I bet you can't. You can make baseless statements. Oh, you don't get it. You don't get anything about being a woman. How about that? How can you, born a man, understand anything about being a woman? Explain that. Because you feel? Because you're mentally ill? You should be in an asylum. You never tried to pass? Or you're just lying now. Are you kidding? Really, you're claiming you're not trans. Okay. Yeah, the cope. The cope is coming. Here's the cope. Well, they have to lie. They can't just argue in good faith. They just lie. As many such cases. Find one spot where I've ever said I was one. The last thing I want to do is waste my time watching your content. You can waste dozens of your hours making a giant hit piece. I stand behind everything I've ever said. But you, I'm not going to waste one fucking breath watching some disgusting subhuman talk shit. Like some bread tuber who probably sucks cock daily, has prolapsed anus, AIDS, monkeypox, is going to jump off a goddamn bridge in the next 5 years, as if I care on any level to hear anything you have to say. Anything. I do not. I can tell you that. So I don't care if you've ever said you're a woman or not. All I heard was 1 second of the voice. I'm like, it's a tranny. You're coping. I don't care. Like, just, it's not even worth arguing with.
Oh boy, my dogs are moving today. You know, if you want access to this temple, you better pay the proper tribute.
All right, that is it. I don't care how hot you are. I don't much like being treated this way.
Is it sad that I'm still attracted to her, even though she looks like Downy? I don't know. I don't know what it is, but she definitely does look like a Downy. I'm one of those people who would totally date a retarded woman, though. I would. I think I've told my mom that, and she got upset.
I was at the water cooler, and someone told me that you really urinated in a girl's mouth.
Yeah, these are like well-researched questions. I told that story in 2014.
Being a manlet and hating women and wanting to piss in her mouth wouldn't shock me.
So I just pissed all in her mouth, like fucking waterboarded her with urine, and then peed all over her room.
Like you're like,
yeah. No, it was pretty hardcore stuff. Like, it was water sports before it was cool.
I mean, I peed a few times at, I'd say 75% erection.
Was it like PD Piranha in Super Mario Sunshine where you just filled her up with water and then she fell over? Or like, how does it work when you...
What a reference.
And I was still midstream, so there's not a whole lot you can do once the valve has been opened, and I just kept pissing.
I don't agree with that at all, by the way. I've absolutely stopped peeing in the middle. I mean, sometimes it hurts, because like a little goes in... When I've stopped the stream in recent years, a little bit, I think it's into my balls or something, because there's a little bit of pain. But the point is, you can absolutely stop midstream. It is absolutely a thing. He was high. He didn't care. He was peeing into some girl's mouth. That's what happened. Okay. All these excuses. When I stop the stream and like basically flex a little too hard, I do feel some stinging. Listen, all I'm saying is I would never do that to a woman. And I've said some really bad stuff. So every time people think I'm a misogynist, just know Critical's way worse than me. I would never pee in a girl's mouth.
Oh, honey, I'm so excited to finally meet your girlfriend.
Here she comes now.
Yoo-hoo, baby!
Oh, no!
The high school I went to was kind of like split between black and Hispanic as the majority. I went into this normal high school English and there was this short black chick who was basically smitten with me. Like, absolutely adored me. I don't know. I kind of more just saw... I friend-zoned her, unironically. I ended up dating her friend, and her friend was actually less attractive than her, but she was much more aggressive, and I was the stoic dude who couldn't talk to girls. So the more aggressive chick, because I wasn't attracted to this chick, eventually, like, I didn't know how to break up with her, because I was just like, I was kind of embarrassed that I was with her, and the only reason I was with her is because... Yeah, they were both black. One was short and fat, and the other was kind of, like, taller and skinny. I wasn't really that attracted to either one, but I was desperate for some experience. But I ended up regretting it anyway. My teenage years were just they were an absolute mess.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
If Hans was a Futa, would you be okay with it?
Oh my god, what the fuck does that even mean? You have to clarify, because you have to remember, there's a male hermaphrodite mentioned in this game, so you have to be very clear what a Futa means. If it's a Rule 63 of Hans and is a Futa, then yeah, I mean, I think I'd be alright with that.
No,
it has to be a woman, though.
Wait,
that's why I said Rule 63. It's
wait, but aren't you still male?
Yeah, your character is. Hans is a woman, is what I'm saying.
You would... Wait, so I always assumed that it was Futa on female, but you watch male on Futa?
Oh, here we fucking
Isn't
go.
that just adding an extra penis?
I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it!
Yeah, you would put your chainsaw down. How are you denying me this? You fuck. You bitch. So wait, what does she do anything when you pan the camera down? Yeah, I mean, you're not really covering anything there, babe. All right, we can pretty much see. I have nothing to say. This is a game where I have no commentary for it. It's torture. It's a form of torture that I have to stream this because like I can't do anything. I just have to look at that and just tolerate it. You guys should all play this on your own time, and then you can pause and do what you got to do. And it's too far, man. It's too far. How could you should go all the way, but video games will never go all the way because then they get banned in certain countries. Stop. Make it an adult game at that point. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. It's a good game, but I can't come some angry. Yes. Exactly. You understand. You get it. Finally. Synth, it should go all the way. Why do you want Juliet to have a penis? It doesn't, not every woman has to be a Futa. Like, Jesus Christ. I don't know why I have to keep explaining this. Juliet does have Futa, Rule 34. I mean, Futa is very popular, contrary to what chat might believe. There's hundreds of thousands of images. Yeah, I mean, I could literally go to Rule 34 XXX right now. There are hundreds of thousands. How do I know that? New fag? A new fag? Lurk before posting? How do I know that? Do you know who I am? I can't show the screen, guys. The AI knows the green of Rule 34. All right, yeah, here you go. Futanari has 672,487 images. Oh, so it's totally normal then. Are you advocating for normal? Oh my God, there are actual normies in the synthetic band stream. We are not normal here. If you were somehow confused to think that synth cells were normal, you might be retarded. I gotta be honest, you might be retarded. There are some normal things I like. I'm sure none of us are that far gone, right? That you'd have to be a contrarian to not like any normal things, but that doesn't matter. That's not the point. Someone was like, "Oh, that's normal." No shit, it's not normal. I've never cared about what is normal. If you knew what normies actually believed, you wouldn't want to be a normal. That's for sure, and I'm sure you do know. I'm just saying, I'm making a point.
You sick of awkwardly fumbling through your wallet every time you go to checkout? I want a romance alt. Everybody. We're romancing every thing with the whole. Listen, if they want to make Hans gay, they should have come up with some like weird fucking. I was basically just gonna say they should have turned Hans to a femboy at least, and even like break realism and make him like into.
This is perfect, Henry.
This
Where did you find this?
It's not modern Zoomer gay. That's the problem. It's just a classical, actual, just normal gay. This is not. It's not acceptable in this environment. What's Zoomer gay? I think you know. Yeah, the Chinese have been too successful
for too long
by appealing to straight people. That's crazy. I don't even like China, but I appealing to straight people is good.
You say they're appealing to straight people, but just look up Venti Genshin Impact and put a picture of him on screen.
Well, that's Neo. That's Neo straightness, aka Femboys.
Being gay. Yeah.
Yeah. Listen. I'm the Futa guy, so Femboy guys are like the brother of the Futa guys.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they're they're in the same ballpark.
Then you're gay. Because Femboy is just a man.
That's true. That is true. That's the problem. That is the problem.
Yeah.
Listen, we're in Roman times. They're looking for their pederasty. Yeah. Society's collapsing, so the sexual degenerate men now have to do bad things to things that resemble little boys. So that's where the femboy thing comes from. So, every time Zoomers are lusting after a femboy and then at the same time say pedophilia is the worst thing ever, that's the double think of modern society coming out.
Femboy is the closest thing you can get to just a male child. Because no adult man looks like a woman. Ever.
But again, this would require Zoomers to have self-awareness, so of course they're not going to address that. They literally are the same people that would shit on the 1,000-year-old lolly, but are fine with having gay sex with a boy that resembles a woman, but also resembles a small boy.